Well, I don't know your first initial input on whatever I've said on all those things because I want me tie papa no me real hoye. O hwe n'anima ho say kametimi aye bibia magana by mfimi.
No o hwe industrialist bit say Apostle Dr. Kojo Safwa. Metuma ka senka nko betuma ba beye Ghana nipa obey the driving force behind the industrialization agenda. Now abaya ko mo nyina de friend a lip service o mo de o ma no hye ne bo se Ghana for be kaya tama President Kofo Abreso na the honorable sisi a okone krechi eye Kojuba Redu eye finance minister who say afibia ya na Apostle Kojo Safo ye show afine ba na wi ya or exhibit and I said the friend exhibition nti ne niema a waye technology efuo mu niema ne niema oye ni nyina no obodwa na wato nsa afre Ghana fo nyina titru abamu mpani fo no ma ba behwe niema e ya o mpepi no ye no December na sabio onyini ya afi na ho odin hye dan sisi no na I think mfie beye enan a etwam ansa na oba be kone crate na on afi entan enye enwano na ntoato aso na no yes exhibition bi a oto ne safre abamu mpanifo nti me kai pa say honorable Kojuba Redu ekọ one of those exhibitions no
yeah
sa time na apostle aye cash a obo nsema car no etumi ba na chi reverse sa technology me until recently kwa na me say China for no so ebi wo mo cash but nipa me di kan hu say oya da obo car na car no kra ba na chi a etumi kasa ne ade na ya apostle Kojo Safo
yeah
enti tam honorable Kojuba Redu ko hwe sa exhibition no na o share ne bo say aban president Kofo aban ye be kan say Ghana aban ewo enisuade hunu bi say by afi 2015 patoye na yenti asemi you by afi 2050 aban betumi aboa edisika nimde ne de Apostle Kojo Safo hia nyina beboa ne ma wano aba bedi Ghana ye quest say ye betumi aye cash ya ye be cash ye made in Ghana cash. Sa time no na Apostle Kojo Safo eye cars but na ye nyam na license who say car wo car manufacturer as say go through international testing standards who say emit international standard and say na amount your friend saying permit akwanya say car ni betumi afa car kwan so tina sa time na the cars na enite say na kantaka cars Apostle eba honorable Kojuba Redu eba ekoi okone krechi ena at that time Minister of Defense under President Kofo na Ura Adokufo ono so call Apostle Kojo Safo exhibition ne baako as that time na Apostle Kojo Safo move atra or ye cars keke aba even military accoutrement said the canon and I say equipment ti no aye military soldier for cars bi ammo cars ne de keka ho sa exhibition no oda na dia the honorable Adokufo mpo kotena baako bi mu ema omo kire ne se de esi adwuma ne de keka wi na ma na ni je ono so hye Dr. Apostle Kojo Safo bo se aban be boa ne titru Ghana ye military equipment aye krakra fi abroche ne ade no sa exhibition mpo me ka se no aye fighter jet but no se fighter jet ne technology bi omnya omunya nwi nti no de entumi entu but ye hu model na esi ho no ne exhibition afi bia oye no enti show mabo ministers too o my don ma sha Apostle Kojo Safo bo the edikan no minister of finance one na Ghana isika in or so isika sem na minister of defense ye bambo so ohwe so ye Adokufo omo nyina hye ne bo ambem eno achi na omampani Kofo aban etwam na Professor Mills aban ebai Professor Mills aban by sa time the minister of finance and your friend Dr. Kwabena Dufo ono emre bi atwam kra na opeso ono so be di o mai so enso call post president Dr. Apostle Kojo Safo exhibition bi ase ono so call share na bona emre bi atwam ba redu share no no ena edidididi mu Apostle na fa ne kwan so a otumi nya international certification for the cars o sha se oye car no echi no Ghana ban share ne bo say nana yenti asem we you Ghana boy share ne bo say ɔmo be make sure say government institutions say aban nnwuma e wo ɔman mu ha ni bia no so ɔmo pe cars apa baby ɔmo be di kan ahwe eye Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka cars na de ma Ghana aban hye saa ebo no saa time no na the honorable Seth Tepe and the finance minister the ma ɔmo hye saa ebo no so ɔmo say ukwa Japanese prime minister and Japan nnwuma e wo ho ni nyina no ebia no we use Mercedes Benz omo use cars aya no Japan either say Toyota, Honda and say Suzuki and Isuzu ukwa Germany government institutions no omo nkoto Ford and the ekeka ho omo use either Audi and say Mercedes Benz and say VW ne the ekeka ho no enti abo mo share Apostle Kwadwo Safo so mo be make sure say Ghana enuma e wa ha no say ministry so say department so ne de ekeka ho ni nyina no omo beto pickups a Apostle Kwadwo Safo aye omo beto saloon cars a Kantanka na aye nana we de yenhwe o Ghana ha ye ministers ne ade omo ho na use Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka na oni na na do dankwa eba abam no as a symbol say Ghana e free omam ye free bibi tokenism say wo sheda eya ade bi na of a small percentage na say nipa adwene na am say waye kakra ntino mo hu say waye emu ni nyina enti tama MPP aban no mo sheda eto ba ko mienu bi na owura Gabia Saro cheda akompo sheda eto saa car ni bi post to Facebook ni ade nyina ma Ghana fo hu so wato Apostle Kwadwo Safo Kantanka saloon car ni bi enti Ghana fo nyina so nye den enhwe ho no monto na anima shiri se me wonu se aka no no ankasa wantwida ode che obi minim nipa ode che no because me my adwuma o baby ana onu bi woni da ka no otoye no onu ankasa wantena ka no mantwida pacho de be pacho aban de na o motoye no po menya sure say ministries na de ekeka ho no po no mo use enti the point is that Ghana government any ye nyina we failed to project people to say Apostle Kwadwo we China Jack Ma a creation of the Chinese state. On the main part. Oko America. Omo winning the say Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Elon Musk has won more contracts from the US government, especially under Donald Trump part 2 and part 2 than any other industrialist. Audience say Elon Musk the richest man in the world just because of the name oil in China. Because of the government backing Elon Musk intentional.
So aban se medication.
Harvard dormitory. By a branch your friend Mark Zuckerberg on ne partner your friend Eduardo Sabarin. But the point is after omunya initial capital of about 500,000 US are buying who say between 2001 to 2010 and America for too many the war on terrorism. Almost on betuma use social media in particular. And they attract terrorists baby almost the ekeka ho ne ade ni na no. The CIA and FBI bo America are buying emo otumi de sika boa Facebook said they be omo betumi attract any pambone for mo wiase. Enu mo na ye toa na afi edu baby na Mark Zuckerberg was the richest under 30-year-old person in the world. America Warren Buffett ne hwan mu nyina no ukọ China industrialists omo ba ne ade nyina no the Chinese government na dey ehwe omo chia all bomb dwetire omo betumi di ayesa ane ma omo ye no 20 years ago na hwan na hwe Chinese cars but then na who drive on Kumasi roads kind cars 20 bia emu 8 Chinese cars ni na a deliberate attempt by the Chinese government say omo be ye cars eye na aman ani beje ho to cars ni na the sika na eba China but Ghana ma menche wade banking sector near about 10 Ghanaians over a banking sector no mu only Ghanaian fully owned banks like Nyinakuka ho Major Kofi Amwabe
YouTube
for I said we are going common ade banking sector clean up. And yes, you share that you go Ghana for banks ni na ye go ni na because you see e cleaning ye go ni na ni refi say ye weaken your economy because abrofo banks no mo ha no already Ghanaian banks no ntumi no mo compete because the uni ma dey back so Ghana obo man ma o e ba no enjuma bia ye enjuma bia sector no on e favor abrofo in a foreign investment than local investment Accra ne tema your baby friend free zones ye bia di ama hoho for mo ba ha but I say so mo be adwuma omo fa Ghana for ti ya memo omo tax incentives na de keka o ayem fa ma Ghana for and so ni to omo be adwuma na pempimpo no omo form no dodo na anya Ghana for especially the top management positions ni na aye omo anko for eno achi no ye banking sector say abrofo ba be adwuma ha na foreigners be bia minimum operating capital no omo ne Ghana for die na aye pay on America it is ada America we are foreign your minimum operating capital as I say was so the enti omo ya sa na say dey be a emma wuntumi maybe na America for betumi be banks more but Ghana ya setting at 400 million no for Ghanaian banks for foreign banks meanwhile a lot of the foreign banks so ya na omo ban nom and more muska di be
muska more that
is the point omo muska che enti the bottom line is say eno na wo ka Ghana over 30 years wuntumi nkan enuma be 5 me kra dey metumi aka just kasa prekomo beyond that, you will never be bromo shasye Ghana ha by 30 years time na a collapse because you deliberate you buying and share down fancy the so say me person me fa Dr. Nana Jantuah nim die we no wo say me so Dr. Nana Jantuah nko emu oh na otumi ebia adwuma na adwuma ni gina na enyini na etra Dr. Nana Jantuah nko abetumi afa nipa be 30,000 ebeyi the pressure of unemployment efi aban so when you say Ghana, your working population, both private and public sector, about 15 million. Out of that 15 million, I buy employ less than 1 million. I buy more employment after. Auditor General, Bimudini, see a total according to Ghana Statistical Service, 688,000. It tells you, say, this is about a representative about just 6.7% of your total population. 34 million.
Yeah.
Are buying employ even up to 20% of the population. That tells you said the private sector no more be said Dr. Collins despite no Ghana economy. Almost no mo here mo I see betumi abo no mo betre o ma shemu. Aban enye saade no. Dr. Collins amo into beverages. Then be ya say aban ya no mo betumi twa asase kese Ediama Dr. Collins amo. Say a person who tre wa shemu, wo beverages no. Afi bia say who produce you say 20,000 tons the person have to increase 100,000 tons. If you 20,000 to 100,000 it means to say the labor will be here ebe cost. He says see our current workforce here say 1,000 will be here about 6,000. 5,000 e ba be count e Ghana phone e ba be say adwuma. Enti aban e kan enwuma ye create a e betumi account. That is the problem of this country. The fact that the politician has never been deliberate. Okay, politicians. When you politicians be where Ghana hapa.
Catch me.
Radio, any TV. I don't pay no. When media. Said the be on to me be chantra 2 foot go amount for any.
Yeah.
No matter o makoso we any power.
Yeah.
All the major politicians in this country, anyone with can be TV and radio.
Yeah.
Okay, Media Foundation for West Africa reporter from 1992 to 2023. In 1992, nearly a single media house, Ghana First Radio 95, nearly a single media house owned by a politician or politically connected person. And then we have over 50 across the country.
Yeah, that
is owned by politicians. They enter. Why are they not opening factories? Are they not moving juma and on the funny palm radio station here now between afa? Because or the babe your radio stations are politicians only. And your MPP NDC
yeah.
I'm the beton with the DD atom the twitwa ntro because to me who here omo e che edwuma bi. And nothing about money. Abaya ko omo ya campaign bia na e ma rehumpo. Osha Ghana campaign promises they be employment in the kind. Yebema munyuma. Mesro, me peso bia e follow Britain, Germany, and American politics. All them a patron. Now ya should campaign on me debate ni adia. Which of the candidates na ejuma e creating and they are 18 and so. You won't find it. The answer you won't find it because they are bodies responsible.
System
in the creative ejuma and you're no politician no. Tono politician and measure, but mostly in US presidential election, they talk foreign policy.
They say why ne minister for labor and employment. Person me hear ade keke. Mumwami. Minister for.
Tisanu say, minister for youth and then
George George Opari and Rashid Pepu. Me person me show my background. I just want to know.
George, they mean him so a lawyer.
Okay.
Or a lawyer by profession.
Minister for Youth and Youth and whatever sports.
Youth empowerment.
Empowerment. Yes. Okay. Youth empowerment, also I just want to look at the background of people.
Yeah.
And say omoye. Because for example, Oshe baby omoye be a minister for one the background in metro say.
Okay, so George portfolio youth development and employment.
Youth
development and employment.
Okay. Youth development and employment.
Only George Opari Ado. I make a lawyer. Only a lawyer by profession.
And George Opari Ado, a lawyer.
Yes, or a lawyer.
Okay. Nejuma ben oye.
No, or law firm. And if you're doing rural politics, no be NPP.
NDC.
NDC rather. Sorry.
Yeah.
NDC youth organizer.
Okay.
And I feel the aba bem.
Enti George Opariado. I like him many but I'm just a Nejuma. So George Opariado, a lawyer ni.
Yeah.
Lawyer mo firms no mo feni passing on the average.
Oh, law firms averagely, even the big ones, they say you need collect the money they can about 20 people.
About 20.
Yes.
They say you can say lawyer,
including partners.
Partners, no one can boom the maximum 20.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. And the money be 50. Minim say no sa mama we be adwuma amehu. Enti amfan say Opariado we be in law firm. Also a lawyer. Okay. And we fa nipa yema say 20. Okay, 20. Right. And Rashid Pepu so aye den.
The Honorable Rashid Pepu, the background there. Mention the name back right now.
But can
Labor Jobs and Employment Minister no.
Entity Labor Jobs and Employment.
Yeah.
Okay. I was all day. Mami. No, I am asking because
the background.
Because we are dealing with unemployment here.
Yeah.
We are dealing with the fact that elsewhere they invest in businessmen.
Sure.
What you say? Businessmen consciously say jiska enona Donald Trump here Donald Trump buy and no who say Democrat ye Obama mu no omo bibi e friend corporate tax say wo ye adwuma near de eto bi to so because wo ye sikani ni wa bi adwuma no Obama mu tam na wo soro pa Donald Trump buy no se sebe nsehunu.
That's right.
Enti yemfa ne se eto yemfa se bia Ghana ha Donald Trump say Dr. Collins Amo ahemfie media ye ne dia no ebia bosumi nyina otua eto 100,000 just 1 billion otua 1 billion Donald Trump say there be inse so betua 1 billion 100,000 no tua just 20,000 never 80,000 is share adwumanim
Said the beya adwuma bitumi
said the beya enti yemfa ni say 100,000 no because of that nintino said Dr. Collins Amo ebetimi afa nipa 50 Donald Trump system ne say uti so a sa 80,000 no fa bi share adwumanim ebi afa be 40,000 bi share adwumanim na fa 50,000 aka no esa fa nkrofo adwuma eka ho
ti sa no yate onem eba ne sa na no wate unemployment
wate because onu ntimi mfa nkrofo adwuma.
That's right.
Na emom se oye nhihye ni ye die na instead senko betua eto kakraka mete so a me expect say wo de sa sika no be fa nkrofo adwuma enu ntina kwa abrochira ene ya ntimi nya adwuma na nti wo betimi agye adwuma we no akọ China obi kura timi foke employer no otimi ka cho se me ma.
That's right.
China
yeah.
Because be bin ketua bia no abaye nhihye ya nkofo bia adwuma enti otimi be ye wadwuma o yes a wo ha adwuma obekọ the next job. Why? Because abaya sheda create intentional opportunities enti eto na wo fam hwe Ghana ha businessmen fo no mo ha no hwe Ghana Revenue Authority for amane omudu omo fam yetimi be lock omu because so omu ntua ato but Ghana buy is not interested say edwo na ekọ nanim anase enko na ekọ nanim debi eye koje to ya tum brabechi akakra no abusan say Ghana Revenue Authority hwe yandru system as our government authority Ghana ni ehwan for mujitui ni abuso mu say mu jito no. How are you interested in the jobs in Kofoni Kriti?
Just a 20 kiko. A 20 chamumpuno Ghanaian business is a more than foreign business. So I'm going to say Ghana ha apostle ko Joseph for maybe a twem enche bia or complaining about that thing. Say when him say sa time nana adodan ko Akufo-Addo aban akonya VW na ye ni agye see VW ba ba hihye cars e wo Ghana o ma be assembling plant.
Yeah.
Now you share tax incentives are ye dey ma VW4. Oh,
I remember.
Okay, so no.
Aye, Alan could you check my same time.
Babon, tin be ka say. Odi Ghana ban ho ya pa. Fi say. Sisi ono hihye cars wo Ghana ha. De edi kan Ghana ban ton cars. De etoso mienu steel or import edifi because Ghana ye ni yanka say steel bia wo oman mu ha wo.
Yeah.
Steel or import no say so the ba haba. Import duties are utia or small. Import duties ketwa. And yakofa foreign company, VW, German company, Ediabaha. The Edika, and Yamo with the baby now, Muntia at all so. Yamo be on mobile basis cars. No more your massa betomo cars, Nimpo abo 4 ache on a diemo. Tina the Ghana buy and it's a Ghana buying was Yanto VW cars, no shower hand room any day. Enche ono dia mo kan poka say VW mpo no kran ne ma fi abroche VW omo di steel fi South Africa e be bahasa aluminium na dia omo de hye cars na dia keka on enti ono na susiem na say Ghana buy treaty no say on treaty better than even VW ono so sa eto na okokran ne ma ye di gu so no aban yi sa to no say dia be obetumi eye ne ma mo because of funny pa bebre e wo omam ha aban ntumi aban kan ne say that's
the
point.
And I remember say Sabrina MPP forecast say omo the VW ne cars ashisha. No mo de bo mo asafo hene. I was asking say
but ya fan boy won
safo. No but the point was that I was asking say enti dey no I see VW. Okay. Na me busa say your income level no Ghana ni typical teacher driver no your income level no kakra bi na timi to new cars.
Yes.
Kakra bi your income level no e second hand. So obetimi ato V8 just say bia ye businessman
and now you
politician but a typical person or ye presenter immigration officer teacher ni lecturer or whatever no Edin say obeka se matisika boom 5 billion.
Yes.
Media talker.
Minchano kan kra na maka o say as part of the VW assembly plant arrangement no. Enu mu na no mo pese o mo hye mra kra de bane second hand cars e bo man mu ha. Eye Ghana cars garages no ekuti because na VW assembly say so mo sha say so mo hye cars no ha no mo compete with second hand car. Ghana for say do kind do na income bracket no etumi second hand. Na VW for no so mo bebo car. Inti afa dey as part of omo lobby parliament. So parliament insan hye mrampo ye be bane say ye be import to
na yen kofa dey.
Ye ni ento omo dey no.
Because to le bia tama wo teacher ni kura betimi anya ne car no. Na nipa be 10 na atwia say bi wanya Toyota bi why bia or they shall see. I mean, sometimes in na me who you can say ye nianum police for nasefo. Now share be a car ketua bi wenya Toyota bi wo share aka no wo bre yansa na wonya. I say the way we see twin the way we say anya wa bre why but wa hihye ni yie because Ghana system no wa ebi kra na no me hu wa hihye ni yie and because the reality is that untimi mfa bosomi 2000 3000 no se wo koto car ene cars no kra ni nam 100,000 120 ne they also wanya ne fumpo no 100,000 obia ye tua ne ka 2,000 or 3,000 even 5,000 no look at how many years or the better sa car no no atususu a chine yam koma ebia wankwa nkoje wonya immigration and police and san kojijiji sika kakra bi ansan so a naturally untimi nto but ya mana ye normal ene ebedensia how many Ghanaians and the bet because I'm telling you to me for 2 billion currency die. 2 billion no. Ah baby nka 100,000 create me see die. 50,000 they will say to me see die or baby. These are the basic things me expect to say President John Mahama Tinasia. Now connect cabinet at Tinasia say what can we do? Unfortunately, it is not so. Utie analysis na ekoso ni nyina na eye ya beba 2028. Seba umia beba 2028. Anasa asedun keti anasa atofo sin beba 2028 no. Start discussions na dominate chain adwuma. Ene na no na make bibi wa ha say ye ko ene ye 8 months meboa. Enche ne ye ko 9th month. Ye be kan say 24-hour economy who analysis. She the NDC for ye. Yeah. But omuwie wabuso mu say 24-hour economy na adwuma say na diama omo. Adwuma say na create as we speak. Omu ni data.
Dog 24 economy ye ka say ye share that special din hwe. When him say 24 ye ka economy ye niema ekoso wo oman ni mu nyina no. The totality na ye friend the economy. But meaning so one notice ade bi e so I say 24-hour economy no e Jantuah na NDC for ni si o mani so to the point after o mu bu banks
me re ho aho sa ade no
o mu bu banks o e na o mu di be si edwa bank e si ho rural bank any akobu bank no e de egu ho
enti hwan fa na dwene sa ade hwan na dwene sa ade no
I don't know.
Say NDC
a video so I was shocked.
Just baby am so mabu baby e de market o
bi am say o mu ye bibi in connection with 24-hour economy. The other say ye bubu we and I akwaji asase to build 24-hour economy market. And I'm like e Jantuah baby e bigwa. Na say na e dwa de Ghana hampon me metumi aka acho say na bia won te ha. Okwa aboblushia on 3 am upe bibi ato a obi na aboblushi market. Circle obi a watu nkwan akwa Accra bia wasima na adwo a wakodu circle be 2 am 1 am ubenya ne ma ato amafo oto ne ma. Even kaje tia ha Dubai hono enim hono to kwan fi hin fa na bedu kumasi machi 1 am 2 am ubenya obi otobi even pa boampo ubenya ato so we see in for 24-hour economy na wonya hwe as a matter of fact a lot of say Dr. Bamia kan time omo ya campaign to say there are a lot of 24-hour economy there I know o use a blue kiosk appetition for no what's why machi 2 am now per appetition ubako blue kiosk ubenya ato but the point is that there are critical sectors of the economy here say they're running uninterrupted. Number one, your ports. As a matter of fact, it takes between 3 weeks. It takes between 3 weeks, dog, to 1 month to clear goods. Our tamahabo. A lot of the time, people be goods, especially confectionery thing. They need a bio crash. I say, how you hear 24-hour economy, dog. Offer your manufacturing sector. Almost every omu produce niema or may ye use ye here 24-hour economy. So who bu adan now we will see just market a jacket. I think just a minute aspect, a small part of the economy now. Fine, it will drive some growth, but to what extent? Compared to some of the critical sectors of the economy, no.
We'll talk about that further, Koba, and so we'll see me from an panel because today we're discussing unemployment and any other things are Safo Kantanka. I can't want to say. Look, so we got China. Omo bibi e friend total Chinese medicine. Google sika traditional medicine edema China. Make up business o. Hwe I am panifo ne ka mutie mote de e ka na ya mote. Mo pedede na ho NDC ne MPP na ho. Say na ya na mo ho yira mo mpɛ se mo beti mo mpɛ se e be expose mo. You don't like it minim. You don't like it because minim see e bie ni pani. Nipa nenso ani bie pe obehu samo nka no kre mo amanyefo NDC ne MPP me say I want a debate sadie no they are all avoiding me here President John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Bawumia one of these days for a debate on employment I will ask them just 5 questions. I'm telling you. That is why they struggle. Entina mi busa say background obeying. So ukase obi in charge of youth employment. No busa say background obeying and no wa lawyer ni onye businessman. Let me your problem ni nyina say lawyer nye businessman. Lawyer so the lawyer kosi baby so unka create employment. Wonim sa nim die no di create employment no. And yes, but I it's because Wabua or campaigning or a youth organizer any of the amano. Honorable Rashid Pepu, or a member of parliament. First, no, John Mahama time part 1. Or some employment one where you do baby was saying Kofonko pie a boy. Nkofonko pie a boy no mufanya employment. Ask ye near no more my year drew papa ya be dang munin as if no. Ask them bro more bre. Struggle so mu come to produce. Nansa no be register kran ho frustrations.
Papa, especially omo wie no mo pe
omo frustrations na but go to traditional medicine in China. I buy intentionally go to India, Germany. Called traditional medicine no yes sheda and obe Kumasi a you KCC a Kumasi Center for Collaboration and then there would you know what they do? Germany and Ghana and a carbon and all this car basa money mame a kwan be so na ye betimi di nim tree ni wan hwan aye aduro and the amount omunya no it's not easy. The billions of dollars are every year India, China, Germany omunya free traditional medicine no and so Ghana ha traditional medicine ni no bebre papa na betimi aye no obekọ no kra na yaka che so we de menka say yesi we de menka say esa menka say yesi na ye de abrochire de na ba na ni party aduro so abrochire de no ni anonom abrofo duro ya na ote so yesi wakoma ya oya high blood pressure ni de aduro bi akeka bom ni de ama obetena so abawie na ba ma nyina ewu Ubewie na pressure kun bema ama bibia you okay. Meanwhile, natural medicine traditional ne nyoma no me ya ban and can me the first thing I me buy FDA no menya FDA purposely for traditional and a herbal FDA boss me mienu baako no ye because most of times no FDA for no de pharmacist for no and e be hye ho obi ye pharmacist bia no na adwene ya abrochira
the big pharmaceutical companies no influence those people no
the big pharma
yes young call for them now refi professor you koa
say issue
the immune business
I know
I know the koa Ghana for na kutia
I know
Ghana for
I know
kutia just to get him to say because big pharma no me HIV ni hepatitis
yeah man
who say wo no nya ba pay unkofo na jiwu de ni bia enya do mo betumi do mo nuna ba mo beton ma woni wa ban na ayusu enti ye fight against him. I can tell you say I know pharmacist omo betina radio so ka say oh enya no cry na do na ntumi nkonam ka say what na share scientific
analysis no more
you are just propounding theory big pharma catch a man
yeah I get it share ye nia bema ye boajekum Francis Yebuajekum Francis. She juma pa oye. Oboa preventive health. Echere no. Unomum wa nkofo a omukutia no doctors. Doctors na womu no muso makọ school abrochire no. Omu na ekutia Yebuajekum Francis. Why? Because all prevent a kwan a ye befa so ayare. Na wa kire so ade we dey natural. Ye say ni say. Metiasia is because of natural medicine. Because me wa yare bia me fe mu a natural medicine is supporting me. Enti de bia me ko adura me se me enye natural amennom. Enye herbal amennom. Why? Because abrochire 40 me ye mani ye.
Yeah.
Enti abrochire nkadan enye afa na obeha ne ho. Ko be wie no na baya toni nyina. It will not produce ma buy na buy ato na buy sa manisika so onye package na yede kwa abrochire
doc ma menka wasen bi nim so obeka wo say isusa no there was this campaign with TV so no almost say bidie wo say that na utumi di
bidie yes activated chakoya
na wo di bidie abum na de twetwe o sen on say ye ho advert to TV so say bidie e twetwe yes na enye unhygienic
I omo kakan ai
okay
yeah me kai
woni mo ma no hye sa de na chi
I yes ya no
toothpaste ne ya beboa woni say ne san abrofo no mo ka che say bidie enye ni say twetwe yes no omo de bidie toothpaste
no minim unim let me tell you about this story about bidie mama tell you about this story bidie sa activated charcoal no time na FDA nyanji obi ade ntumu no yeah, because of na me natural health in your man na me yeniti. Ni aka wansema ne or just herbal muni na se. Ya ka wansem fa bidie because me swa kete emre bi e wo menhia hospital. Me call na me minimum na se for. Me ma me de me call papa bi wo. No ye kremuni. Me call ya na odi koko na odi bidie. Me utuntu na odi gumu. No okeka nyoma bi no ka se me no. Ade chi na me ho atome mi wan so no ma hospital enti me beti de bidie ti mi ye no na enye ne I remember many FDA for atwe manso ama FDA for ne say FDA I remember na me nam for ewa ha o mu busam na ade a wo kai me send you mu literature on what bidie betimi ahe
advert na o mu bo TV so say e man for to toothpaste mo bi anyu su bidie. And so, and in fear almost every toothpaste brand be our charcoal version. Almost did the same thing a palm kernel.
Yeah.
Almost a palm kernel in here.
It be
cancer. The boy. Because now, bro, for crying from the palm kernel, you know my packaging.
Member doctor so say ma mention activated charcoal no a ye kan wa se dia brofo na ye pacho mo nko eyim koma me activated charcoal mo nko google na nko yi the way abrofo no a package o mu de no package no me wa charcoal no what it does and a lot of things are me say ye COVID-19 dodo na anwo pane but we are alive den Dr. Dank mu na bo aye o no prekese ni nasefo because social panie na eba ye ni nipa na people were afraid they thought say ni ebewu in fact Bill Gates can say nipa be 1 million bewu added that the street so in Sanke Rande say Africa afiedu baby na ye ni anu mu abrochire beje nim tree ni hwan ni bi e package ko but what is happening all these things are ye can na no pay nyina ne say these are the things that a man ko for adwuma. We are baya otna se no wa empower obi a obi adwuma. Because dank etimi na adwuma expandia. So our nipa 50 obetimi afa 100. 100 ne kire se abusuanfo dodo na so omeware omo ma enti onu nti people will be surviving. Enti aban protecting no. Abai making sure say eto bi wo ho a ebeba fom abai making sure say duru ba bi kra no de bibi foforo ba on frustrate no abai making sure say registration no eye processor eye short abai so ko protecting no making sure say o de afidie papa ba se danke say wachi ye wo ya anase bia wo you can say stomach problems say dru no na wo afidie a aban betimi dia even for free and at a reduced rate. It's a no ne kwa ha ne ho eno kwa dia yese ko KNUST ufri KNUST ba yese ko ha ufri ha yese ko ha if you are yese ko ha ni asa be frustrate you ni aka te so we nye nti owo aduro but osuro so betimi aye and then look at activated charcoal ni bi ni look at the package. Yes, this is activated charcoal. Abrochire for no.
A harmful.
Banam no fully nim dada. Father one say, "Share the way we say aye packaging." Ghana the no cry papa chain.
Yeah.
Sa nyoma no. Share the way we say aye packaging. Mnofo no omu use. Yeah, capsules ni no ma package a brandy. Na nim ne boarding. Check the cost. Unim ne boarding. Aha Ghana the no 10 ni 15 cedis. Yeah. And no cry ye the no cry doors more. But sa omo di good capsules cinema the any 50 we betimi aton no be 50 cedis a whole packaging no e be $20 e be $30 omo di facial nyina o that's what they do anyway me dey me encourage say ye local drugs ni bi ye o dan